to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Guru Master Jyoti Sri, Mahaguruji Mary, all the great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, Spiritual Helpers, all divine helpers, invisible helpers, Lords of Karma, Buddha Body, Buddha Shakti, all Bodhisattvas, the beings of light, our divine self and our soul. I humbly invoke for divine blessings, divine light, divine love, and divine power, for divine peace, divine mercy, divine grace, divine guidance, for divine forgiveness, divine help, divine support, divine forgiveness. Thank you, God, for forgiving us and all levels. For divine protection on all levels, divine protection of ourselves, our family members, our loved ones, our possessions, belongings, our goals, our dreams, our desires, our wishes, on all levels, through time and space. Thank you, God, for your miraculous blessings, miraculous healings, miraculous health, miraculous gifts. The fact that we are alive is a miracle. We are grateful to you, God, deeply grateful for the breath that we take, for whatever we see, for whatever we eat, taste, for whatever we hear, that all our sense organs are working, our body is healthy, our emotions are healthy, our mind is healthy, our finances are stable and in a proper place. Our relationships are getting healthier and healthier. Thank you for a wholesome life, God. Thank you for all the comforts and luxuries that you have given us, for everything that you have given us, the roof to stay, the food to eat, everything. We are deeply grateful to you. Thank you for this beautiful spiritual family that we are all, every day we come and we remember you, God, and we take your healings, your blessings every morning. Thank you for your miraculous blessings and miraculous healings and miraculous protection. We are all spiritually one, spiritually one, spiritually one. We are one with God and one with all. I am that I am. I am not the body and not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am the soul. I am super receptive, super conductive, and super grateful. Absorb the divine blessings and downpour of energy that is coming down from you. Breathe in, let your chakras breathe in this healing energy. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out your gratitude. Once more, breathe in the divine blessings and healings. Breathe out your gratitude and humility. So we will chant Om 3 times. You can also chant Amen or Amin to flush out all the negative energies that are there, or maybe negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative feelings. And so that it raises your vibrations, your energies to a higher frequency. Center yourself. Feel the calmness within you. Feel the stillness within you. Visualize that you are remember the happiest moment of your life. Tap your heart with your left hand and your head with your right. Think of the happiest moment of your life. Be in that moment. Enjoy that moment. How happy you have been. How secure you felt. How safe you were. How blissful you were. Think of another happy moment which is giving the most peaceful moment of your life, which is giving you so much of peace, contentment, felt you are so divinely connected to God, protected. Now take your hands in blessing position. Visualize Mother Earth in front of you. Lord God, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, visualize Mother Earth, people are cruel, hating each other. May I be a channel of peace and pass peace over there. May everyone experience peace on Mother Earth. May everyone calm down and feel peaceful from within. Anybody, if you have in mind who is going through unrest, pass this peace energy to them. Thank you for making me a channel of light. Where there is darkness, let me bring light. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is suffering and pain, relief. Where there is poverty, prosperity. Where there is lack, abundance. Where there is ignorance, divine wisdom. Where there is helplessness, let me bring confidence. Where there is cruelty, let me bring compassion, unconditional love. Where there is hatred, let me bring love. Visualize beautiful pinkish gold energy going on to Mother Earth, to all the souls, filling them up with all the human beings, animals, nature, insects, birds, all the plants, trees, flowers. Everyone is receiving that beautiful pinkish gold energy. Everyone is experiencing peace, happiness, joy, oneness with God and oneness with all, with love, with bliss, with contentment. Thank you, God, for making me a channel of your healing. Where people are suffering, may I heal as your divine channel. Now put your hands down. Feel the calmness. Visualize a bright star, maybe a lotus made of light of gold on above your head, sparkling absolutely and radiating light. And let go, release all your stress, your worries, your tensions, your fears, your anxieties. Say, I, the soul, I release all my tensions, all my worries, all my anxiety, all my fears, all my insecurity, all my trauma, all my shocks that I've been through in my life, all the humiliation that I have experienced in any time in my life, all the sufferings that I have been through, all the pains I have experienced. I, the soul, I empower, I completely and permanently release all these negative emotions, negative energies, negative feelings completely and permanently from all levels, physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, financially, and socially. That is relationship wise. I release all these energies from all levels of my system, from all levels of my life, from all areas of my life. Completely and permanently, God, I release these. Thank you for healing all these. Thank you for disintegrating all these energies, dissolving and transmuting them into higher vibrations. Now make your mind still. Feel the stillness. Ah, gently unlocking your bodies. Move your fingers, move your toes. Take your hands in the same position. The soul of your body energy just came down. Let us share the excess energy with Mother Earth and all the beings on Mother Earth. May everyone be healed completely, permanently, rapidly and properly on all levels now, so be it. May everyone's life be filled with peace, with joy, with mercy, forgiveness, oneness with God and oneness with all, with happiness, with bliss, with contentment, with evolution, with enlightenment, with divine light, divine love, and divine power. May everyone have a healed, wholesome life. May everyone be blessed with divine protection on all levels. May everyone's lives be in divine order as per the divine plan. Now visualize Mother Earth. Bless Mother Earth. May Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. With May Mother Earth be blessed with regeneration, revitalization, and rejuvenation. May Mother Earth be completely and permanently healed. May Mother Earth be blessed with good water, good air, good earth. May Mother Earth be healed. Visualize there are lights, roots of lights going down from the bottom of your spine and from the bottom of your feet and from your hands, deep, deep, deep down into Mother Earth, at least for 3 meters or 10 feet. But you may visualize that deep down this golden light is going into Mother Earth, into the core of Mother Earth. The bleeding crystal heart of Mother Earth is being enfolded with this healing pinkish gold energy. And Mother Earth's heart is getting healed, 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 healed. May Mother Earth be healed completely. To Supreme God, thank you for your divine healing, for your miraculous healing, for your divine blessings, for your divine light, love, and power, for the peace that we are experiencing, for the joy, happiness, bliss, contentment that we are experiencing, for the divine protection that we are experiencing. Thank you, God. Thank you in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. Om, Amen, Amen. Thank you, God, for materializing my wishes for the day today. Make a wish. Thank you for materializing this wish of mine rapidly and properly now. Thank you for faith. So be it. So be it. So be it. So it is. Namaste to all of you. So I'll share the screen. Let us proceed with what we were doing. If you remember. Okay. We already have a medical doctor. Now, if all of us we are aware that the medical symbol earlier was the symbol of the Red Cross. But today, the medical symbol used by doctors, medical professionals is this, which is called the caduceus. This is the symbol that is used. Am I right, Dr. Paridhi? Okay, I think she's muted. Okay, so why do, right? That is what we do, right? Now, can you tell me, let me just ask the medical doctor, why has this symbol changed from the Red Cross to this? What does this mean? Why do you, the medical professionals, use this symbol? Any idea, any knowledge why you use it?
I have read about it, but ma'am, I don't remember right now.
Okay, okay, no problem. I will tell you the esoteric meaning, which is the meaning of the higher realms. Let me go to the next slide. Yes. So this is actually a Greek symbol, which was used by Hermes or Mercury. This is it is called the caduceus, and it basically means there is a spiritual meaning to it, and medical science has acknowledged and approved the powers of spirituality and the need for spirituality in everything. That is why spiritual, even doctors, when they are doing a surgery, most of the times before the surgery, I have also seen, experienced, and I've heard also. In the OT, the patient is lying and the doctor looks up before he starts the surgery and he says, God, please help me to cure this patient. So the moment he prays, what is happening? There is divine energy pouring down. He is empowered with divine powers to heal that patient. So this is the main three meridians, the energy meridians or the nadis, the three we have in our, in our energy body, which is called the aura in the yoga system. So in the aura, we have these energy centers, which are called chakras, which flush out the toxic energy and draws in fresh prana or fresh energy. Now, these chakras are connected to veins, energy veins. There's an energy nervous system. That energy nervous system is called meridians or nadis. There are 72,000 meridians or nadis in our aura, which connects, which transmits energy from one chakra to the other, transmits from the chakras to the organs also. Our organs are alive because they are getting life energy. And that life energy comes from the chakras, comes through those meridians. So just like we have the spine, the vertebral column, there is an energy vertebra. That energy vertebra is called the long one that you see, straight one. That is called the sushumna. Then from the bottom of, it goes to the bottom of your spine, where we have the basic chakra or we have the Muladhara chakra. What is the function of the basic chakra, Muladhara chakra? Is it takes care of your physical body, your muscular system, skeletal system, circulatory system, to maintain the good quality of blood. It takes care of the physical body entirely. It also, that is on one level. On another level, it also takes, it is called a survival instinct, is taken care of by the basic chakra, which is at the bottom of the spine. I'll show you, maybe, yes, I'll show you this. So this, the first red one that you see, this is the basic chakra at the bottom of the spine. So from here, there are two more energy nerves which go up. It goes, activating every other chakra. Okay, so it goes from here like this, it swirls around like a snake. Both of them, it goes like this through the energy spine, activating every chakra, because every chakra is taking care of certain organs of the body and certain emotions, psychological functions. Okay, so these two are called, one is called the Ida and one is called the Pingla. The Ida takes care, these two takes care of the feminine energies and the masculine energies. What are the feminine energies? A female, the feminine energies are love, care, peace, joy, compassion, forgiveness, mercy. These are very feminine. These have feminine qualities. That is the feminine energies. What are the masculine energies? The masculine energies are protection, courage, strength, power. These are some of the masculine energies. So the Ida and the Pingla takes these energies from the spine, from the bottom of the spine, and it goes up to the crown, to the head, and when it goes there, it activates all the chakras in between. So it goes like this, activating every chakra. And when it goes up to the head, above the head, when we visualize the bright light as a star, or we visualize it as a golden lotus, it is nothing but the speck of the soul that is there above our crown. So it goes and it finally activates that particular soul. It reaches that soul energy, and it balances the right and the left, the feminine aspect and the masculine aspect of you, of all of us. We all have feminine aspects. All of us, we have masculine aspects, right? So a man is also compassionate, kind, gentle, whereas a woman can also be as strong, powerful, courageous, fearless. So we have both these aspects within us, and these two meridians, they take the energy from the basic chakra, which has the survival or the survival energy, and it goes up. So the wings, these are the two wings, means that when you are firm, grounded, when you are completely rooted to Mother Earth, when you are, in India, it's very common to say, पैर जमीन में रखो, meaning your feet should be grounded. No matter how, whatever you imagine, when you're imagining, you're flying. But when you are flying, you should fly in a balanced way. In the imagination world also, you are imagining in the inner world. When you imagine, all the imaginations happen in the inner world. So if you are imagining, oh, I'm winning a lottery of 5 crore, 8 crore rupees, and it's coming to my bank, and net of tax and no encumbrances, and I have received it in my bank, and they have just informed me that, ma'am, you have won this lottery, all the taxes are paid. And then you start wondering, what am I going to do with this money? So then you try start planning. So first, it comes down from imagining ecstasy. Then you start coming down to reality. Okay, now the money has come, what am I going to do? You start planning, this is how much I'm going to invest, this is how much I'm going to donate, this is how much I'm going to use in my life. So in a proper balanced way, I'm going to use it. So then there is a balance between your both the aspects of your life, the spiritual aspect and the practical aspect, right? So this was used by the Greek, and that particular caduceus is today considered as the medical symbol. So medical science has acknowledged that we cannot live without spirituality. Healing cannot happen, cure cannot happen without spirituality. So we have to all acknowledge that fact, right? So beautiful. Okay, so there is, the story of why and how it was used. You can go to the net and you can just go through it if you are curious. Now, what happens, I'll tell you, at the bottom of the spine, there is a bundle of energy. Now, before that, let me give you one more concept. Father Sky and Mother Earth. Father Sky, we always say Father Sky. Purusha and Mother Sky Shakti. Shakti or Mother Earth is solid matter. It is solid matter. Condensed pure energy. Pure energy is purer than air. That pure energy, when it is condensing, and totally it condenses, it becomes a solid. That solid is called matter. So when that pure Purusha energy, that masculine energy, it comes down, 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 getting grosser, grosser, grosser grain, like fine, initially it is absolutely thin etheric energy. As it comes down, it becomes air. As it comes down, it becomes very fine, maybe grains of sand, then finally powder, then grains of sand, then maybe it becomes rocks, and then finally it becomes one big solid matter. So this is Shakti. Why it is called Shakti? Why is it called matter? Because matter is what gives a materialistic life. That we are having, possessing land, houses, building, your food, your water, whatever we possess, all the material things that we possess, money is the matter form of prosperity energy, condensed form of prosperity energy, abundance energy. It is condenses and becomes money. So when it becomes matter, then only we human beings who are in a physical life, in a physical world, we can experience and enjoy it. Until and unless we, until and unless we are grounded, we are connected to Mother Earth, we will not be able to enjoy materialistic life. For example, when the body dies, the soul leaves the body, the soul goes to the spiritual world. It is then pure energy. Can a soul do anything? Can a soul give you a slap? Can a soul sing a song to you? Can a soul eat, drink, run, have fun? No, because the soul is pure energy, it cannot live on the matter, mother earth, matter life, materialistic life, physical life. It is not experiencing a physical life. As long as we are in the physical world, we can enjoy the materialistic life and we can do everything. We are the luckiest in this, as a part of the divine plan. We human beings are the luckiest that God is giving us an opportunity to experience this life to the fullest, right? So, when we are experiencing this life to the fullest, gather as much as possible knowledge, wisdom, gather as much as possible healing energies, heal people, give donations, contribute to the universe, contribute to the world, do something which will keep on uplifting you in life. Your score in the eyes of God, in the scoreboard of God, your score will go up. It doesn't matter what the score is on Mother Earth, because the moment you die, the body dies. Your scores are finished over here. Whatever you have achieved in this life on Mother Earth, whether it is millions of rupees or whatever, it is over. You're not taking those back. But what you're taking is all the good deeds that you have done, all the good action that you have taken, all the wisdom that you have accumulated, all the love energy that you have gained, all the intelligence that you have, further enhanced, those you take back. So now I'm coming back to this slide. At the bottom of the spine, we have a solid female energy, which is called the Kundalini energy. That Kundalini energy empowers you to achieve anything on this physical world. Whatever you want in this physical world, you can achieve with the Kundalini energy. So when we meditate, what happens is there is energy that pours down from heaven through our spiritual cord, that is the thin cord that connects us to God. It pours down. Please put your mics off. Pours down, goes through all the chakras, goes to the bottom of the spine, and it awakens or activates that feminine Kundalini energy. That Kundalini energy is basically, it is called Kundalini because it is like the energy is in a whirling, it's like a 3.5 coiled snake. The energy is actually like that, like a 3.5 times coiled snake. It is a dormant energy. It is not active energy. What is active energy? Giving you example. A person who is very dynamic, you tell them to do anything, patak say he will do it. Immediately he will do it. But a lazy person, you tell, hey, please shut the door. You tell 10 times and still the person is not doing. Why? Because his basic chakra, the energy of the chakra of action is dormant. It is not active. That's why giving responsibilities to people who are, who are lazy, you will see those will not work, right? Rather, if you give responsibility to somebody who is really active, dynamic, is positive, you will see immediately it will be done. So this Kundalini energy is dormant, sleeping. It's like a sleeping snake. What happens when a snake is sleeping? If you take a stick and poke, shoop, the fangs go up and it's ready to sting you, right? Same happens with the Kundalini energy. So, what happens when we are doing meditations? There is a particular meditation called the Kundalini meditation. When you do that, that energy, that most powerful energy from the universe comes down. It gently activates and awakens the Kundalini. So gently the Kundalini awakens, and then the Kundalini starts rising, activating every chakra of yours. You know that every chakra has a physical function, It has an emotional function, it has a psychological function. So when it is awakening, what it does is it magnifies the powers of each chakra. So if you are a person filled with love and compassion, you will be magnified with love and compassion. If you have a lot of prosperity energy within you, it will be magnified thousands of times, millions of times. If you have anger within you, it will be magnified many, many times. So remember, whatever we have, the good or the bad, all will be magnified by the Holy Energy. So when you learn, you do the Arhatic, the fifth level of pranic healing, then you are taught this meditation. But fortunately, in this world, in our school, in the pranic healing school, we are taught the safest way of awakening the Kundalini. Why it is the fifth level is because each level when you are doing, your negativities, your weaknesses, your all that is toxic is being healed at every level of your practice, on every level that you are, every course that you go through in this school, you are being purified, all the negatives are being purified. So by the time you become arhatic, what happens is you've already become very, very pure, and your thoughts are pure, your words are pure, your actions are pure, and you are ready to magnify only the good. Why I spoke to you about all these things is because when you are aware of your whole functioning of your life will, you are being more empowered with it, right? So the medical symbol today is actually the representation of awakening of the Kundalini, and why it is awakening finally the crown chakra, which actually manifests your potential to the fullest. We human beings, we use our potential that we use only, before how much we use, I'll tell you, the genius, like Vivekananda, they have used around 9 to 11% of their potential. Around 90% of potential is unused. We normal human beings, we use only 2% to 2.5%. 98% of potential is not used. When you are able to awaken your Kundalini, you can use your potential 100%. Example, Lord Shakyamuni Gautama Buddha, 100% of potential use. His Kundalini rose and it awakened all the chakras. One good news, let me tell you, for females, for women, when you are giving normal birth to a child, that speck of that moment when the birth happens, your Kundalini rises for a fraction of a second, it rises from the Muladhara chakra to the crown chakra. Okay? So, Ardhanarishwar, when you see this, what does it say? That your life needs to be balanced with the feminine and the masculine aspects that you have. There should be a balance of both. It should integratedly function. You should be harmonious and integrated. Do not, use anything in excessive. In moderation, in balance, we use both. So just to give you an idea, though, 90, maybe 95% or 99% of medical doctors do not know what is the real meaning of their symbol that they are using every day for their medical profession, right? Okay, so when you see a Shiva Lingam, you will see there is a snake. Sometimes there are 3 snakes, 5 snakes, 7 snakes. You see on any deity, you see snakes. What does it symbolize? It symbolizes the awakened Kundalini. Okay, so this is what actually, see, look at the left side slide. It is awakening each chakra to the fullest. The chakra blooms and it starts awakening and utilizing your entire potential. Okay, that is the spiritual anatomy. Medical professionals, if they are aware of the spiritual anatomy and they combine both together while they are curing patients, the cure will be 100%. So this is the nadis
Ma'am,
actually.
is it also
Yes, tell
is
me.
it also very risky to awaken the Kundalini? Because I've heard a lot about it.
Yes,
Like you can actually
because it
boom.
is not risky. It is risky, I'll tell you, only in the school of pranic healing, we awaken the Kundalini absolutely safely. You know, in other schools, they do not know the safety, how they should awaken it safely, because most of the schools, they practice spirituality blindly. But we are the only school which is the school of energy. So we are studying cosmic energy. We have research centers all over the world. Master himself has researched for 30 years. He was a scientist. So then he brought the energy of the science of energies into, integrated it into our daily life. There has been great saints. I'm not taking names, but they are very popular all around the world, Indian origin, who boast about their lectures, and there are millions of people following their radio channel, and their worshippers of Shiva and great saints. They have come to our school for Kundalini. When the Kundalini is awakened, in other schools what happens is they go through a lot of Kundalini syndromes. It is not that we don't go through, but it is, as I said, 5% maybe. They are going through maybe 100% or 90% of the suffering. We do not go through that. Why? Why does it happen? Understand why Kundalini awakening is not safe. Because they do not know that we have to reduce our weaknesses. We have to purify ourselves, so that when the Kundalini is awakened, only the pure magnifies, only the positives magnify, only the good magnifies. So when only the good magnifies, you are safe. Nothing wrong happens to you. But if there is so many already, you have so much of stored anger, resentment, you have not forgiven people, you are filled with hatred. Those energies will magnify. Obviously, it will affect your life. It will affect your, your body, mind, soul. If it is filled with all those, the moment Kundalini awakens it, you will be attracting more of hatred. You will be attracting more of anger. You will be attracting all negative things in your life. So the beauty of this school, of the word pranic healing school, is, we take care of every little thing of life, so that we can experience the best in the best form, right? So it
And
is,
ma'am,
of course,
once it awakens,
once it is awakened,
does that like you
I,
lose contact with the physical world and you can
not
only
at
just
all,
there?
not at all. Why you don't lose contact with the physical world is, the roots are in the Kundalini, which is matter energy, which is at the bottom of your spine, which is at the Muladhara. There is no, your materialistic life enhances. You become world's genius. I'm giving you example, the Kundalini energy, if you check, the Kundalini energy of Mukesh Ambani is fully awakened. Not fully, I'm sorry. Not fully, but to a large extent, it is awakened. The Kundalini energy of Bill Gates is very high. It is awakened to a very high extent. Rather, what happens is, when your Kundalini is awakened, why people aspire to awaken the Kundalini energy is because they can enjoy materialistic life to the fullest, to the highest form. They become very prosperous, they become very materialistic pleasures, you get more and more and more, because you are empowered with manifesting anything that you want. Whatever you want, you can materialize, you can manifest. So rather, the materialistic life becomes even more enhanced. If you are in studies, your intelligence goes to such a level that you become a genius. If you are into business, your business flourishes like it. If you are, whatever you do to the highest order. So there is, rather, they, the spiritual practitioners, they awaken, the saints, they awaken for spiritual enhancement. But spiritual practitioners like us, we do the Kundalini because we can enhance our materialistic life. Whether it is knowledge, wisdom, our emotions, whether it is the power to withstand, everything. Everything, everything. Is it clear, Dr. Paridhi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, actually, the nadis, they work like this. There is energy flowing like current in the energy body or the etheric body, completely like this, and it awakens all the chakras. See, all the chakras are awakened. Okay. So this is okay. We will go to that later. So today, I think we will stop here. Because now you are aware that that medical science is not a separate science. It is integrated. When medical science and energy science works together, quantum physics, the science of relativity, the science of energies, when that works with medical science together. So doctors who become pranic healers, they are brilliant doctors. If you check, you will know, you will see that there are pranic healing centers in most of the hospitals in the West, in US, in Canada, in Australia, in Europe. Most of the hospitals have pranic healing centers, because over there the medical professionals are also made to do learn, know, have the knowledge of pranic healing, so that they can integrate the energy science with the medical science, and the healing of the body can be curative. Really, it can cure, it can heal 100%. Okay. So today's session was very different. It was very empowered with energy science, and of course, a lot of healing has happened during the session that I was taking. I could see the energies flowing through all your nadis and removing all the blockages from all your nadis. So there's been miraculous healing, during this session. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to serve all of you. Let us do the closing invocation. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, Guru Master Chokotsu, Mahavini, all the great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, Spiritual Helpers, all divine helpers, invisible helpers, Buddha Kwanin, Buddha Shakuni, all Bodhisattvas, the beings of light, and our divine self, higher soul. We gratefully thank you for all the miraculous healings, miraculous blessings, miraculous energies that you have poured down in our life. Thank you for your divine light, love, and power. Thank you for the divine peace that we are experiencing, for the bliss, for divine protection, divine help, divine mercy, divine forgiveness, forgiving ourselves and forgiving others. I, the soul, I forgive myself on all levels through time and space. I forgive everyone who has hurt me and harmed me in any way. I forgive everyone on all levels, completely and permanently. May I also be forgiven by everyone. Thank you for forgiving me on all levels through time and space for all the harms, hurts, wounds I have caused to you. Thank you, God, for forgiving me for all my mistakes and making my life wholesome. Thank you with full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. Om, Amen, Amen. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow again. Love you all. Bye.